Okay, we're picking up from the last StarCraft session. We got to mission 6. In this mission, the totally not a villain, totally not secretly evil Arcturus Mengsk wants us to go rescue this general who's kind of an asshole. I left a message to myself in the previous session that I should remember how to use dropships, and I should just focus on turtling, because it seems like the single-player campaign, I mean, you can pretty well get away with turtling. We're playing for 4 hours today for Kevin's 1-year anniversary, so Kevin, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for subbing. This game's also available for voting now. I think it's !game 33, so when it wins the vote, we will play all of the main campaigns for the base races and then also Brood War. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, really? Maybe more than it's used to having. So it's once a year. So do you have more of like a, Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to pick the base game. Okay, hold on. Whoops, it shouldn't be in there. Original, right? Here we go. Load saved. There we go. Cool. Again, apologies, I caught a cold from my niece who I babysit every morning, so I'm gonna be muting constantly to sniffle. I'm gonna continue to start on a really low speed setting at the beginning of the match. I might fast forward it later. Switch to using this mouse too.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Be nice if there was a hotkey for that. I guess I understand why there's not. I can probably turn it up at the beginning. Remember to be careful with the escape key in this game.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
I guess I could send him out to scout, although I think the game is over if he dies. Just remind myself of my objective. Protect battlecruiser Norad 2, bring Rainer and 2 dropships in Norad 2. Okay. Oh shit. Fucking Zergs.
Yes.
I read you. Orders received.
Go ahead, Commander.
How was Ralph Breaks the Internet? I haven't seen it yet.
Rainer here.
Pretty good, you say?
Sounds fun.
I think the fire bats are really good against Zerg, if I recall correctly.
Right on.
We got a base here, so that's cool.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, first one was really good, I agree.
Jacked up.
Alright, so when I touch them, I can control them. That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Terran building with hit points in the red will burn down unless it's repaired.
I read you.
That's cool. We can tell if its hit points are in the red if it's on fire, presumably.
Not enough minerals.
9 more minerals in a second.
Commander.
If we're
Do
doing
have
this,
some-
we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg.
Oh
Not
shit.
enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
Alright, let me change what I'm planning to do here. Oh, what's this cool? I haven't seen one of these mechs before, that's new.
I read you. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Rainer here.
Let's try to send everybody over.
Report for duty. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals to repair. Oh shit. I didn't realize that repairing used resources. I guess that makes sense.
Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Just try to send folks over that we can. I might make a save state here.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. This should be good.
Oh, that's gross. A bunch of new kinds of enemies. Things just like insta-killing us? I'm glad I saved before coming up here.
Go ahead, Commander.
Gotta get out of dodge. Gym Raider dies, I think it's game over.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Send him back and get repairs in. Oh yeah, when does Season 8 start? It's like April? I gotta get prepped for that too. I'm guessing I have a little bit of time before I have to go save the day from these folks. They're just letting me know that it's not gonna happen for free.
Good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
I guess we don't have to worry about it too much once its HP gets out of the red, but still try to be careful. So this might be a tougher one for me to go into and immediately start trying to
Anytime you're ready.
turtle up. So I think I have a soft time limit.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Need to harvest gas.
Insufficient
Really?
Vespine gas.
Alright, you can be a gas person. So I guess different kinds of units require different resources to repair. It's kind of cool.
Not enough minerals.
Working on it.
Rainer here.
I think the cost of fixing Rainer is about equal to my current rate of mineral generation.
Reporting for duty.
Is there a reason he won't gather? Do I have to build like some kind of refinery on top of this? I think that's right. Yeah, which I need 100 for, so I should have him gather until then, I guess.
This is Jimmy.
I usually have a nutty economy by this
Right
point.
away, sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
Alright, Jimmy's full up. I'm gonna send some Marines forward.
Rock and roll. Let's move.
Just scout a little bit. I know there's some Zerg assholes up here.
Channel open. Target designated.
I'm gonna try to build a refinery first, I think. Looks like each SCV harvests 10 units of goop. Okay. Ish. Refinery. I'm excited for his Dark Materials getting another shot. The Golden Compass movie wasn't very good. It's a really cool book series. His bunker is still not fully repaired, but that's probably fine. I forget, people recommended a certain volume of SCVs last time.
Give me some of this shoot.
I guess I can control these guys. None of them are broke yet. If I could sneak an SCV in there to help them out, that'd be cool, but I don't think that's
Good to go,
happening.
sir. Reporting for duty.
Alright, cool. Once he builds a refinery, he automatically starts harvesting it. Right on. So we've got barracks, which I can use to make more Marines, but I've got to boost my economy quite a bit.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Terran Goliath. That's cool.
SCV good to go, sir.
Probably have enough to start repairing this guy, but I'm assuming it costs like 1 unit of gas per hit point that's recovered, something like that.
Your forces are under attack.
Shit. Kill him, guys. You can do it.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, they do have an SCV. Shit. I didn't recognize the color on him.
I read you.
Let's try to repair everything at least.
Online.
Oh, Jesus. Don't go up that way.
Navcom locked.
Because they can only repair with the resources that I'm farming from elsewhere on the map, so it changes things a little bit.
Channel open. Navcom locked.
So the pathing is getting me in trouble, right?
Let's move.
Systems functional.
Jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting
I've
for
got
duty.
2 SCVs over here. Man, I need to get better at seeing things.
Channel open.
Just in general.
Confirmed.
I don't know what the green crap is on these guys.
SCV good to go, sir.
So I'll go ahead and start repairing this guy real quick. Engineering lets me upgrade armor and weapons, which I probably want to do. Although my current rate of gas farming is pretty
Go ahead, Tarran.
trash, so maybe I don't want to do that. I guess we'll see.
I read you.
Alright, he's up to half health. That should be helpful for now.
Anytime you're ready.
Jim is pretty much fully healed. Still working on repairing shit over here.
Give me something to shoot.
May as well stock these bunkers.
Channel open.
Try to repair these guys once they're done fixing the Norad 2.
Good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Rally point here, please.
Base is under attack.
Oh shit, where?
Anytime you're ready.
Don't you dare.
Commander, let's move. Jacked up and good to go.
Probably should stash some guys up there too.
Go, sir.
The bunker didn't take as much damage as I was worried it was going to take.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Go ahead, Commander.
Send someone to fix it here soon.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Repair, please. Thank you.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, let's try to repair these Goliaths.
Orders, Captain?
Blue is stuff that I've already detected. Doing quite a bit better on research now. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade their armor first, and then probably their weapons.
SCV good to go, sir.
And I'll start trying to make an army to send out there. I think the fact that I didn't know I could control these guys. Since I can control and repair, I might be okay to wait a bit before going to rescue them.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
Guys are all healed up. That's cool.
Right away, sir.
Go ahead, TACOM.
I think their only purpose is to heal, so I should try to keep them as far away from potential action as I can.
Something to shoot.
Stash my bunkers as best as I can. I hope I didn't already have any of those guys die at the beginning. It's possible that I did.
Channel open. Acknowledged HQ. Navcom locked.
I think that's the only path I need to worry about, unless if the Zerg have flying units later on. Yeah, I'm usually an offense guy, but in this game's case, I feel like, since I'm not really going to be healing my units, I'd rather get as much value out of them as possible. Oh, yikes. Looks like the SCVs. I really wish there was an idle worker button. It's a bummer. Two people doing gas is probably still fine.
Anytime you're ready.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Affirmative.
Repair, please.
This is
Thank
Jimmy.
you. These guys can just chill basically indefinitely, right? While I work on building stuff. Let me go ahead and save again since things are going okay. Alright.
Orders, Captain?
Guess I'll send this guy to do gas since they're stuck there. I guess the upgrading does take a while, doesn't it? It's my only source of minerals that I know of. I should be building other stuff at the same time. Should probably make an academy. Let's see if I can pull one of these SCVs off and have them just do some generic building. We've already got a command center, good on supply depots, already got a barracks, an engineering bay. Let's do an academy. Why not? And I'll probably try to at least fill up these bunkers.
Go ahead, Commander.
I'm gonna say I needed 2 more.
Channel open.
I'd like to finish repairing this guy here, too.
Report for duty. Orders received.
Yeah. Avoid having the critical path. It's probably not worth it most of the time, I would guess.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
I do want a piece of you.
Comlink online.
Alright. Our economy's looking a lot better than we first booted up in here. This thing's almost done.
Systems functional.
This guy's ready to go. Let's send him up here to help defend.
Yes, sir.
Let's have you build a thing. Factory.
Piece of me, boy.
Do I have guys in these other bunkers? No. They're doing fine still. I really like how they diversify the maps to teach you new things in the single player campaign.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
Let's fill up, please.
Good to go.
Yes, sir.
You're not doing shit right now. Let's send you to do something else. Guess help with minerals. Burning through them pretty fast. Let's see, how many SCVs do I have on crystals right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 8 was the magic number. I don't know if that's right though.
You want a
What
piece
does
of me,
the
boy?
comsat station do again?
Go, go, go.
I can eventually upgrade my command center so I can make it move, right? Or can I do that right away? I guess I could make dropships to go join my allies up there and defend it. That's what I'm doing with building the factory here and eventually the starport.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reveal invisible items in an area. So go ahead and do it. Okay. That's cool. Thanks.
Not finished.
It's gotta be done soon.
Upgrade complete.
Sweet. So once we have the weapon and armor upgrade, does the engineering bay serve any purpose? Like, is the upgrade dependent on the engineering bay continuing to exist, or can the building be destroyed after that with no downside? Sheesh.
Yes, sir.
Let's build a starport.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on
Oh Jesus!
complete.
Systems
Not from there, please. I didn't think they'd come around the corner and attack my.
Jacked up and good
Oh shit! There's flying units too.
standing by.
Rude.
This is Jimmy.
I gotta get used to hitting A when I send them to move places.
Give me something to shoot.
Blow up my Goliath? Holy shit. I think they did. That sucks.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah,
Add-on complete.
sounds fun.
What are the Goliaths good at? This is my first unit seeing them. My first mission seeing them. Let me make some replacement SCVs. I'll try to build another bunker over here. They fit through a little hole. Bunker here. Ion thrusters for faster vulture movements.
Not enough
SCV good to go,
minerals.
sir.
I see.
Orders, Captain?
It's Trixie. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SCVs. They're anti-air. I see. So that's why they got destroyed by the land Zerg.
SCV good to go, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
I don't really have a reason to lift the command center right now. The Norad 2 is stranded at the moment.
Job's finished.
Oh, they can't even attack ground units. Yikes.
Reporting for duty. Orders
Piece
received.
of me, boy.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
People back on gas. Unfortunately, I think the SCV rally point is where they can keep getting stuck right now. They're not frontline units.
Go ahead, Commander.
Does Jim Raynor get upgrades independent of what I've actually researched so far? Is that how that works? Dropship requires control tower. Mostly want the dropship right now.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Let's move.
Soundtrack in this game is super dope. It reminds me of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters game for the Super Nintendo. Oops, shit.
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
This guy coming. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Firebats are actually pretty good against Zerg, right? Maybe I should build more of those. Use them for when I push here eventually.
Orders, Captain? Roger that.
Sounds like the comsat station's done.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on complete.
Scanner suite. So, when it says it costs energy, this thing just regenerates energy over time, or what? Oh, it looks like it does. Okay. Is that a unique ability to the Terrans? Alright, there's an expansion up here. To be able to scan parts of the map without being there, I guess I should say.
Piece of me, boy.
Shit.
This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. This should be good.
Different factions can do it in different ways. I see.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Is that a permanent reveal once I cast it on that part of the map, or is it just reveals the fog of war? It's a cool ability, though. Let's see, we got a not full bunker. Full bunker.
Go ahead, Commander.
Can't select this bunker. There we go.
Jacked up and
Upgrade
good to go.
complete.
Standing by. Rock and roll.
Hollow reactor, Wraith ability. Dropship, please. Reveals the map part permanently. The fog work comes active. You get to see enemy units passing through when it goes away. How long does the does it take for the fog of war to vanish?
Commander.
Let me remind myself. I think one of the objectives is I have to get Rainer and 2 dropships in Norad 2. Okay. That's my main objective. I like that that's the preferred way to do it. And not to just march the guys over there. Build a second dropship, I guess. Though I don't know that it's safe to go straight over there, so I might wait and use the comsat to see once it gets back up to 50 energy. Is there any way to accelerate the rate at which energy regenerates? Or is that like a unit-specific thing? Excuse me.
Can I take your order?
Sure can.
This is Jimmy. Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Outstanding. Let's move. Rock and roll.
Destination?
Send a SCV over to repair this thing.
Destination?
Got room for a couple more dudes. Getting there slowly but surely. I see.
Go ahead, HQ.
I could use this here.
You want
Oh.
a piece of me, boy?
Alright, so maybe it's not safe to send my dropship straight there. That's cool.
Go ahead, HQ.
So let's maybe unload everybody and wait to send these guys out.
I copy that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Bye.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
Won't be as trivial as I was hoping it was going to be.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
This is Jimmy.
Let's see.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Could build some Wraiths to try to draw their fire over here. Wraiths are generally anti-air, right? At least using the scout if nothing else. Fires the armory. Let's see. Marine attack range. Both of these are activated abilities, right? Or is the attack range thing a passive once you unlock it?
Jacked up and good to go.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
Go ahead,
Well, that wasn't cute.
Piece of me, boy.
Down to 1 SCV. We're gonna get people over there here soon. We're gonna have a bad time.
Give me something to shoot.
Oh, the gas is depleted. I don't think I considered that was a possibility. I guess it makes sense. So I could send a bunch of... send one dropship over there and just drop everybody off. Try to send a group of fire bats.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
Just do as much damage over there as I can for now, I guess.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Buckle up.
Need a light.
I copy that.
Attack range is passive. It's U-238 shells.
Input coordinates.
Well, so much for that. I tried to get it to auto
I copy that. Yes, sir.
unload, but I guess I didn't get far enough in to do it. Those are like anti-air turrets. Gross.
Fire it up. You got it. Want to turn up the heat? You got it. Fire it up.
Are they continuing to get nothing from here? That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
I thought they would just stop gathering once they ran out.
Destination.
Alright, dropship's repaired. Let's try that again.
Strap yourself in, boys. I copy that. In transit, HQ. In the 5. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
So you still get a small amount of gas, but not zero.
Strap yourself in, boys.
There's not a finite amount on the map.
In the 5. Hang
It just
on,
auto flees, doesn't it? Yikes.
in the
Okay,
5,
that sucks.
Need a light.
Let me send this SCV that I specified over here. What's a good unit for taking out anti-air turrets? Because I can't. It's gotta have to be an aerial unit, right? I'd like to try to get up there to drop off a few soldiers, but it might be easier said than done.
Want to turn up the heat? Naturally. Need a
Destination.
light.
Go ahead, HQ. Yes, sir. Destination.
Okay. Is there a way for me to tell her drop everybody,
Upgrade complete.
even if you're getting shot? Because she seems to be flying away automatically,
Input coordinates.
which I appreciate in most cases. Alright, I'll try it again here in a second and see if it works.
Transmit coordinates. Attack formation. Roger.
Yeah, so I did that before. She walked over and like looked like she was in the unload animation, and then immediately turned around and ran away. So I'll see if it works this time. I'll give it a shot. Maybe I can send the Wraith in as a distraction.
I'm listening. In transit, HQ.
Transmit coordinates.
Oh, those things fuck with Wraiths. Okay, good to know.
I'm listening.
Base is under attack.
I'm gonna get away in time. Should have just kept unloading. Bummer. Alright.
Destination.
Yes. Give me something to shoot.
Too bad. At least it was just a Wraith.
Destination.
Probably drop more people off down here now.
Yes, sir.
Let's repair this bunker. Let's get you out of the way. Oh, let's save again. Feels like I'm moving in the right direction.
I'm listening. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Send her back over here. Let's build another dropship. Send these guys forward to try to kill everything.
Want to turn up the heat?
I think it was mostly a waste, but it's hard for me to tell. I really gotta get used to hitting A to get people to move, but it doesn't seem to work the way I expect it to. So these are all anti-air turrets up here? Golly. It worked eventually. Spore colony. Ranged attacker is pretty frustrating too.
Jacked up and good to go.
Can I take your order?
Let's move.
Alright, well, we still have a way to get up here, so that's what matters.
Yes, sir.
Let's build a bunch more guards to come out here. What the fuck is that thing? Overlord. Okay. Yikes. I might have to go get to this expansion here soon.
Destination. Input
Most threatening farm in existence?
in
I see.
transit HQ. I'm listening.
I need to get some OP units over there to take out some of that shit at the bottom.
Yes.
Thinking about building a second barracks just to make a bunch of guards. Regular Marines, I should say.
Right away, sir.
Does it take longer for a Firebat to build than it does for a Marine?
Need a light. Let's burn.
I'm listening.
I might make another Wraith too. Send him over there.
Destination.
Oh, did these guys die? Did I just not see it happen? Oh, that sucks. I wonder what came out and killed them.
Need a light.
I should have kept them there, I guess. It's too bad. Looks like they're building new turrets over there. My fear with the Firebats is it seems like it takes them so long to walk into range to use their attacks that they're already at half health by the time they get there. So I guess you're supposed to, like, send Marines first to intercept that fire so that the Firebats can get close enough to do damage. Is that right?
I'm
Need
listening.
a light. Yes.
Go ahead, HQ.
Firebats are tankier.
Sir.
Good. It's good to know.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Wraith awaiting launch orders.
2% more health than Marines.
Go ahead, Commander. Need a light. Roger. Vector locked in. Coordinates received. Vector locked in.
Yeah.
Roger.
It's very, Starship Troopers.
You got my attention.
Go ahead, HQ. Reporting for duty.
Seven seconds. Nice. Yeah, so like sending the dropship just to take out that first turret in the bottom left corner so that I could send more people here later. And like sacrificing everybody is pretty standard for how you're expected to play this game, I guess.
Need a light.
Getting combat shields in 1 to 10 seconds. Nice.
Jacked up and good to go.
I'm gonna try to send 2 dropships, one full of Firebats and one full of Marines, and see how that goes.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some chop.
May as well use this.
Need a light.
What are the Scourge units? They didn't seem to attack me before. Are they like anti-air only or something?
Go, go, go. Fired up.
Go ahead, HQ.
I need one more fire bat, I
Go
think.
ahead, HQ.
Anti-air kamikazes. Ah.
Need a light.
I'm listening.
You want a piece of me,
Input
boy?
coordinates.
Got my attention.
She's ready to start heading down there.
Input coordinates. Strap yourselves in, boys.
The murder carriers. Let me see.
Jacked up and good to go.
Input coordinates.
Make another save again. We're still doing okay in the center. I lost one of my SCVs, so my ability to repair is reduced. You can't hide SCVs in the bunkers, right?
Input coordinates.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
I'm listening.
5. I need 3 more Marines. You can't hide them in bunkers?
Report for duty.
Okay, cool, thanks.
You want a piece of me?
They just won't do anything while they're in there, right? Presumably.
Rock and roll.
Input
Just need
coordinates.
one more so I can cancel whichever one is building last.
Destination.
They do nothing. Okay, just protects them. And then they can repair them from the inside.
You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Go ahead, HQ.
Let's drop you all off. Try to take more shit out. I guess I'll continue building a shitload of Marines in the meantime, since I have a decent amount of crystals. I might have to go head up to this expansion soon. I'm a little stressed out about that, but I think I could probably make it work.
Hang on, we're in for some shots.
Oh shit, that's not good. Is that a Mutalisk?
Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening.
They come right when I'm ready to unload.
I copy that.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, no kidding, base is under attack.
Supply depots required.
Reporting in.
Oh shit, that sucks. They're too far away, so they're getting unloaded up here.
Additional supply depots
In
required.
transit, HQ.
Alright, I can do supply depots soon.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that. In the 5
Good job, Wraith. I was really worried that that was about to be
Go ahead,
extremely
HQ.
bad.
In transit, HQ. Go ahead, HQ. In the 5
Reporting in. Sector locked in.
Alright. Who needs supply units when you're just gonna send all your guards to your death and get the supply back?
Commander. Rock and roll. You got my attention. Naturally. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. You got my attention. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Fired up. Want to turn up the heat? Let's burn. Trainer here.
Destination? I copy that.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes. Let's burn. Give me something to shoot.
Input coordinates.
Your forces are under attack.
I copy that. In the 5. Hang on, we're in for some job. In the 5. I copy that.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Come ahead, Commander. Commander. Let's move. Trainer here. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Let's move. Trainer here. Oh, yeah. Fire it up. Give me something to shoot. Commander, go. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Go ahead, HQ. In the 5.
Give me something to shoot. You got my attention. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Fire it up.
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some job.
Standing by. You got my attention.
Destination? Strap yourself in, boys.
Standing by. Wanna turn a lead. Rock and roll.
I got that.
The last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Minsk?
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
All right, Minsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
Yeah, about that. That's cool. I mean, it makes sense that you're trying to save them, so you have to get Jim and 2 dropships over there. It's pretty cool. Unit structures, resources. Oh, there are 2 different broods? That's interesting. I wonder why they would bother. 22 APM, hell yeah. One thing every 3 seconds. Oh yeah, with a name like Arcturus Menx, there's no way he's a bad guy.
Our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Menx is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a
Sarah's
small
gonna be
but
fine.
critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Marstead Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp.
This doesn't end well for her.
He will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Sorry, I got a robocall as I was about to talk there. I didn't know that about the Zerg. That's super cool. That they're like an engineered race. Like, well, I don't know if the xenomorphs were always intended to have been an engineered race, but they are now. Most Terran buildings can fly. Okay.
I'm having doubts about this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
771.
Personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Bring the psi emitter to the enemy base. Kerrigan must survive. Got it.
Yes, sir.
I don't know where the enemy base is, do I?
Base is under
Oh
attack.
shit, I gotta turn the speedway down and figure out what the hell's happening on this map first.
Orders, Captain?
Got SCVs.
Affirmative.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, I can't repair.
I'm waiting.
There's Kerrigan. Science facility. Science vessel. Ha. Science vessel is a separate unit from the facility?
Base is under attack.
Oh my god. That sucks. They just start with bunkers that are right in front of where I start?
Give me something.
Like I'm guaranteed to die with that. There are laws against robocalls, but they're virtually impossible to enforce. So a lot of them are sourced from outside of the country. Siege tanks. Jesus.
Orders, Captain?
This is the most disadvantaged I've ever started a mission. I'm gonna have to... If it's something that harasses congressmen, then they pass laws against it. We got a do not call list pretty early. I'm supposed to lose this part of the base.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Commander. Standing by.
I'm guessing that's more of a targeting thing. It's like, how do you enforce it? If there's a call center in India that's just automatically calling and spoofing thousands of numbers per second, like, how could you possibly stop them, you know? You can stop an organization that violates a do not call list because then you can specifically report them, but there's nobody to report with the robocalls. They're non-entities. If that makes sense. And I have no gas to craft something right away. Oh, science vessel. Let's see.
Base is under attack.
Can't research anything here either. Okay. It's fine. I'm just getting him out of dodge.
It'd be a pleasure.
I read you, sir.
Fault Vulture. Oh shit. Didn't realize there was stuff for me to harvest right away. Use the liftoff command to move your buildings. Oh, that's what they're trying to teach me. I see.
Forces are under attack.
Probably won't make it alive. Oh, and add-ons don't come with you when you lift off, it looks like. It's good to know. I get like 3 or 4 robocalls a day. I might be involved in more data breaches where my phone number is more readily available. If I check out my information, I think that my phone number has been leaked in the double digits. Interesting. Or if you got a Google Voice number, if that one would get robocalls. Do we have any gas near here? Maybe down here somewhere? Interesting. Got... Okay, this mission's all about move your shit, I think is the whole point. So... I can't see a summary of my units anywhere in this one, can I? I'm gonna send this SCV down and build a second command center down here. I'll probably turn the speed up here soon. I'm just making sure I know what the hell's going on.
What now?
Give me something to shoot.
Robocalls are also a pretty new phenomenon. Generally getting harassed by telemarketers has been a thing for probably 20 years, and like I said, since US congressmen were included in the harassment, they pretty quickly passed laws against that, and that worked pretty well. But robocalls started happening, I want to say, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago? 2 years ago? They definitely haven't been a thing the entire time I've been streaming, at least. Maybe I don't want to have this base. I don't think I can deal with this siege tank up here. Just kill all my SCVs. Maybe not. I can't move supply depots. Maybe it's just meant to get blowed up. I'll just get them out of here. I need to find some source of gas, though, is a problem.
Base is under attack.
I can maybe do the gas if I build a command center that's really far.
Yes, sir.
Down here, maybe?
Not enough minerals.
So wait, no minerals.
Go, go.
I want to do that, but I need gas first.
Base is under attack.
Yes, base is under attack.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Right away, sir.
Wait till we get to 400. Let me turn up the speed a bit. Probably need to get more guys harvesting this one too at some point. So I don't know what the range is on this thing. Alright, it's at least that far. That's good to know.
Yes, sir.
So this might be a horrible decision. So we'll find out soon enough. Is that just far enough away is the question. Who knows? What's the thing this SCV is carrying? I've never seen one with a thing like that in its hands. Is that the thing that I have to escort to finish the mission? I thought Kerrigan had to bring that, but I guess she has to like make sure the SCV gets there alive.
Base is under attack.
He's gonna get killed while he builds this thing. Because if I can't see it, it must not be in range of one of my buildings. So maybe I don't want to use him for dangerous combat operations.
Greetings, command.
Alliance vessel, let's go ahead and plop you guys down. It's fine. Where's the other one that I had flying around up here? I love a unit summary in this game. Thought I rescued another vehicle. Oh, this one. Here we go. Just working on it over here.
Receiving headquarters.
So what's the deal with the science vessel? It does damage and it has some special powers that you have to micro.
What do you want?
What now?
It's a flying mage with true sight. Oh, that's cool. So it can see hidden units and stuff. Does it do any auto attacking? Or are all of its attacks micro abilities?
Greetings, Command.
No attacks.
Affirmative, sir.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Spells true sight and flight. Gotcha.
Commencing.
Yeah, I could hear that, young Mr. Bird.
Job finished. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Orders received. I read you. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that. Orders received.
Sorry, not even. I'm trying to mute every so often because I've got caught a cold from Cameron.
Right away, sir.
My question was, I was realizing that this guy can't collect materials because he's got the psi emitter, so I'm just gonna send him to chill somewhere.
Roger that. SCV good to go, sir.
You guys wouldn't mind catching me if you notice my lips moving while I'm muted. I'm gonna try to hit it only when I have to sniffle or blow my nose, but... Okay.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
I think it's about 8 SCVs to a mineral node like this. More than that is excessive. Probably have this guy repair some shit.
Orders received.
It's a lot of really loud sniffling. 3 per node. They don't automatically realize that they've oversaturated a node and start going to an adjacent one, right?
Received.
They do? Okay. That's cool.
Commander. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Alright, once I start getting enough stuff here, let's see what I can do. Control tower is nice, I don't think I need it. Refinery, why don't we upgrade? I thought I have an academy out here somewhere.
Your forces are under attack.
Really? Who the hell is attacking me?
Let's move.
Like a sniper or something?
Rock and roll.
Oh fuck. It's a ghost? Oh Jesus.
Rock and roll.
Am I supposed to be able to see it like that?
Rock and roll. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
He attack it if I get close enough, or is it invincible? Do I need to have my science unit over there to reveal it?
Your forces are under attack.
Affirmative, sir.
She wasn't. That guy wasn't doing anything.
Yeah? Oh, is that it?
Cannot target without a detector.
Standing by. Let's move.
The turrets detecting and kill them. Okay. There's my
This is under attack.
true sight thingamajig.
We have you on visual. Excellent. Commencing.
Oh, it looks like it's not a ghost.
Affirmative, sir.
Something else that's invisible.
Standing by. Something on your mind?
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
I read you, sir.
It's a Wraith.
Receiving headquarters.
Well, that was ugly. So we need to build a turret here to protect against that?
Affirmative, sir.
I read you.
Try to build another one to repair this thing until I can get a turret built. Can SCVs just build turrets directly? Is that how that works?
Standing by. Go, go, go. Transmit orders. Transmit orders.
Do they need to have some kind of building before they're allowed to build turrets?
SCV good to go, sir.
This is the first time I need them, I guess. Missile turret will do it?
Yeah.
SCV good to go, sir.
So once they reveal, my other units can help out, I guess. Surprised that tank still isn't up there.
Transmit orders.
Yes, sir.
All this guy can do is repair and build stuff. Let's see if there's anything else I want him to do.
Reporting for duty.
I can probably build some more
Job's finished.
missile turrets if that's going to be a problem. Do missile turrets count against my supply? Any unit can fire on them.
I read you.
Greetings, Command.
For buildings. Oh, that's cool. So you generally want to be using turrets for base defense, not guards, because they don't count against your supply. They put turrets in these back corners. It's weird.
Transmit orders.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain.
Alright, trade-offs. Okay.
Roger that.
They're only so they won't attack like a ghost, but they will reveal the ghost, is what you're saying? Already got one on the way in here. I wonder how the Wraith made it past them before. It's pretty wild. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Don't need this guy anymore.
Roger that.
Won't attack a ghost, but we'll reveal one.
I read you.
Okay. I gotta send somebody to get to the top of this thing here. Let me build that comsat thing. Need the academy first. I want to build an academy. Where is he here? How many SCVs on a refinery are useful? Well, it seems like you burn out the Vespene gas pretty fast.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
Its base by default is super spread out, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir.
Academy.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Three to a gas. Okay. I got another SCV up here.
Orders received.
Oh, did I have a refinery up here the whole time that I didn't even notice? That's funny. I always thought I had to build them, but I guess it makes sense that you'd start with one already built. I was like, man, I gotta go all this work to get gas. But I guess I have an expansion that I'm already working on for later once I'm able to safely cover this area. Let me see if I can make a Wraith. 3 per gas at minimum range for the way rather than where you would need to be efficient. Let me see.
Yes, sir. I read you. Orders received.
Only one can be in the refiner at a time. Uh-huh. It's like this is pretty close, right? I guess they have to walk pretty far to the crystals once I can get over there.
Base
Check
is
to
under
cloak
attack.
foes. Shit.
What now?
Marines are okay at anti-air, right? Ghosts not so much.
Jacked up and good to go.
Wraith is really good anti-air, I think. And the turrets are going to be good at it no matter what.
I read you, sir.
I forget whether vultures can do anti-air at all in the first place. Oh, so much for that. So I can fill up this bunker with these guys.
Good to go. Standing by. Wraith awaiting launch orders. Transmit coordinates.
You have to research the ability for Wraiths to go invisible, is that right?
I read you. Orders received.
So this is the turret mission. Vultures are ground only. Okay.
I read you, sir.
So I guess I wasn't sure if that was an active thing or they just eventually gain the ability to do it for free. Alright, we wanted to upgrade everyone's armor and weapons. I was looking for that earlier. I don't know where it is though. MP Shockwave or Radiate. Maybe I don't have one of those buildings. I wish I could access a list of units and buildings. Academy. Engineering, here we go. Should have been doing that a while ago, but it's okay.
Reporting for duty. Right away,
This
sir.
guy's gotta get somewhere where he's more or less protected. Sure.
SCP good to go, sir. Greetings, Command. Let's
Don't really need him here anymore. Wonder if that actually is Mr. Burns. I've heard that voice actor before. Cartoons.
Commencing.
Let me hop up here real quick and see if there's a way to get to where this
Is that it?
tank was. Nope. Bad idea.
I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Standing by.
Using my Wraith to scout a little bit here.
Attack formation. Job finished.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead, Commander.
Really?
Roger.
Who's attacking me?
Commander, out.
Seriously? They're kidding me.
Jacked up and good to go.
Oh my god, I don't have the tools to deal with that. I assume the tank is like super buff.
Yeah? No problem. Go ahead, Commander. Coordinates received.
Your forces are under attack.
Working on it. No, maybe the tank. I thought the tank was gonna be like super OP. I guess not.
Coordinates received.
Minimum viable range.
Roger. Sector locked in. Commander. What do you
Hurry over there, guys.
Something on your mind? Oh, is that it?
Complete.
I reach you, sir.
I'm gonna build a.
No problem.
Oh, did it just blow up because of having too much damage dealt to it? I guess. Interesting. I'm gonna build a bunker out over here in a second.
Yes, sir?
Let's do bunker like here. Only work with Blizzard. Right on.
Reporting in. Sector locked in. SCP good to go, sir. Attack formation. Roger.
Trying to see what all's up here.
Formation.
I think I'm safe to start mining this one.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Alright, start using my barracks to make a bunch of dudes. Really? Okay, another regular guy. I do need to build a new missile turret. Can I build on a broken site, or is that site unbuildable now? Looks like I can. Okay. Oh, shit.
What do you want? Standing by. Something on your mind? Standing by. I read you, sir.
Can he not attack the thing?
I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Tanks are good anti-turrets.
Oh, is that it?
The Wraith can slowly burn him to death here.
I dig.
He tries to take out my SCVs, which is fine. That's fine.
Transmit coordinates.
Good job, Wraith, buddy.
Yeah?
Alright, there are some soldiers up around that area, so I'm gonna have to fill this place out. I was gonna build a bunch of guys to barracks. Here we go.
Reporting for duty.
I don't like having my base this spread out, but like, what are you gonna do, right?
Reporting for duty.
Tanks in the siege mode increases their range and causes splash damage.
You want a piece of me, boy? Good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Job's finished. Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
Standing by. Rock and roll. SCP good to go, sir. Rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy? Roger that. You want a piece of me, boy? Job's finished. Commander. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. SCP good to go, sir. piece of me, boy. Rock and roll. Standing by. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move.
Is there a, what was my question?
Reporting for duty.
Can you use bunkers to body block? Like, if I built a bunker right on that hill, would that stop units from getting past it until they destroy it?
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Rock and roll.
One of these here. Make sure I keep using my comsat station as long as I have energy for it. Alright, that's good to know. All that shit's right around the corner there. And I haven't started marching just yet.
Commander.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Roger that.
Didn't realize there was that much map over there. I thought that was a wall. Glad I triggered that.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Both moving, right? I guess not.
Go, go, go.
Must be where all the dudes are coming from before. I was like, where are they coming from? Alright, what else should we be doing right now?
A piece of me, boy.
Got a shitload of resources. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not have the base be under attack, please.
I read you. Roger that.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Rock and roll. Outstanding. You want a piece of me, boy?
Think they have the advantage there? I guess I don't know. Looks like it.
Standing by.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Commander. Outstanding.
Nice work. Should really set these barracks to have a rally point.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Mostly just focusing on
Outstanding.
managing everything right now.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Orders, Captain.
Let's keep doing bunkers. They seem to work.
Reporting in.
Nice work, team.
Coordinates received.
Base is under attack.
Here this time? Oh, Jesus.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
Base is under attack.
Attack it, will you? Or don't. Yeah, that's fine.
Go, go, go. Commander.
Some people's kids, man.
Outstanding.
Job finished.
Sorry, I asked a question earlier. I may have been muted. I don't know if anyone knows the answer. Can you use
Piece of me, boy.
I read you.
bunkers to body block?
Outstanding.
So, like, if I block this area with bunkers, they have to be destroyed by the enemy if they get past it. I guess it keeps me from getting past it, too, which is kind of a problem. Yes, 100%.
Go ahead, Commander.
Now, there's no reason for me to build bunkers, like, right in front of each other, because it would limit the range that the enemies would come in from, I guess. I guess I could build another one up here, though. It'd be nice if I didn't have collision on it. I guess I can, like, funnel them through here. Use dropships to get around the wall you build, but it slows you down. That makes sense.
Give me something to shoot. Commander.
Okay, so I'll have 4.
Upgrade complete.
Armor 3, right on.
Jacked up and good to go.
Now I see why you'd build 2 engineering bays if you can get up to level 3, and they'll take forever to build.
Go, go, go. Commander. Rock and roll.
Firebats aren't so great against Terrans, right? They're really good versus Zerg. Shit, I got a
Reporting for duty.
dude over here standing around doing nothing. Send him to get minerals is fine.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
Non-vehicles. They're good against organic, I guess. That's the way to think about it.
Base is under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Go ahead, Commander. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Job finished. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain?
Fix that, please.
Standing by.
Slowly but surely.
Go, go, go.
I got one more I need to fill. 2, 3 up here.
Jacked up and good to go.
Vultures count as armored units. Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I do want a piece of you. Believe it or not.
Outstanding. Standing by. Rock and roll.
Almost all fully repaired, right?
Commander. Standing by.
That one's full, right?
Commander. Let's move.
Come on, you big dummies. Do a better job of pathing, please.
Let's move. Give me something to shoot. Reporting for duty.
Let's build a turret here, too. Doesn't seem terrible. Alright, 3. I need 2 more guards over here to fill all of my bunkers.
You want a piece of me,
And there they are.
You want a piece of me, boy? Reporting for duty.
You know I do want a piece of you. Yeah, I'm getting close to feeling comfortable trying to send out an attack unit here soon. I guess we'll see. I got a lot of guards in these
Let's move.
bunkers.
Yes, sir. Commander. Rock and roll. Job's finished. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Something on your mind? No problem. Orders, Captain? Go ahead, Commander.
What's a good offensive unit in this game?
I read you.
I might give up on trying to mute whenever I... Because when I sniffle, it sounds like this. It's really loud. So when I do it, I tap mute, and I sniffle, and then I untap mute.
Base is under attack.
Right away, sir.
But sometimes the double tap doesn't go through. What's a good unit to send out on the fight? It seems like the Marines aren't so great if they're going up against a bunch of armored units. Is that true? Marines and Vultures with a few siege tanks as support. Could also put some Wraiths in for cover. Okay.
Orders, Captain?
Crap at attacking. What's good at attacking armored units? Alright, these minerals are almost all gone, but I feel like I have enough minerals to win this combat. I just have to actually start using my resources to build shit. You find the facilities to do those things. Siege tanks. Siege tanks requires a machine shop, I see. Go ahead and do that now. About to get the armor level 3 upgrade. I guess once all these SCVs are done, I can send them to help with the expansion, but let's do weapons, please. Wrecked.
Commander.
I guess an almost dead Marine is better served in a bunker than a full health Marine, right?
Commander.
30 base ground attack. I see. I'll try to make some tanks and then we'll get to business.
Complete.
Siege tech. What's your movement? Did we say armor was straight damage reduction? Is that how it works?
Reporting for duty. I read you. Affirmative.
Probably put a couple more of these SCVs on gas.
Reporting for duty.
Low damage, fast attacking, do very poorly versus high armor. It's the full X armor subtracted from every attack. It's slowly it's like tank basically ignore armor. I see. So like the DPS is less important in this because the armor will heavily affect it. I see.
Ready to roll out.
Sure. See what you mean.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Affirmative.
Let's keep building
Reporting for duty.
supply depots back here. +1 attack per shot is better on a Marine than on a tank. Oh. Yeah, but can I increase the... It seems like most of the passive damage increases in this game come from the engineering bay, right? That only affects Marines and fire bats, I think.
Absolutely.
Oh, Armory will upgrade their shit. Shit, I should get on that right away. I didn't realize they did passive upgrades. Alright, hold on. After this supply depot finishes building.
Orders, Captain.
Infantry, Marines, fire bats, and ghosts. Okay. Oh, Marines, fire bats, and ghosts are infantry, sure.
Yes, sir.
See what you mean.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
force is under attack.
It's a lot of assholes, huh?
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Can a SCV be repairing a bunker while it's getting shot at and just like undoing the damage the whole time?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, I'm doing depots over here. The Emitter guy. Alright. Tank is over here.
Target. Proceeding. Something on your mind? Transmit coordinates. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders received. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Absolutely.
Range isn't great, is it? Or pathing's not great, I should say.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
I'm gonna try to put an army together up here if I can.
Orders, Captain. You want a piece of me, boy? Affirmative. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Don't really need dropships in this mission at all, as far as I can tell.
Let's move. Job's finished.
I'm not comfortable doing any kind of microing at the moment is my problem. Oh shit, I sent the Emitter guy, didn't I? Hold on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Which one is he? I think I did at least. I don't see where he went. Oh, let me save. I haven't saved in forever. Yeah, oof. Siege bonus and massive attack bonus and range increase. Alright, we'll see. Such a distressing noise.
Piece of me, boy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Built the armory recently. I don't remember where I put it.
Upgrade complete.
It's over here somewhere. It's a factory. Here it is. Vehicle plating, ship plating. You see. Tempted to build 2 of those. Upgrade mechanized units in the machine shop. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
So Siege just like can't move, but it does a bunch of damage at a distance.
Standing by.
I gotta find my Emitter SCV. I sent him somewhere by accident, I guess. They're around here somewhere. I don't think he's able to gather. So he shouldn't be over here anyway.
Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
So that's splash damage.
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me? Proceeding. Moving. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Draw him even closer over here so my bunkers have to deal with them. Nice. The dream.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Where the hell is my...
Piece of me, boy.
I gotta find this SCV.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know where he ended up.
Orders received.
Don't think he's dead because I think I'd get a game over if he was. Oops. If you guys see the SCV holding the giant spinny thing, let me know.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. You want a piece of me, boy?
Research complete, huh? It's probably the plating that I just did. Oh, it's the siege thing. Okay. Increases the cooldown for the tank's attacks, so the damage increase in range is worth it most of the time. Let's see.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You want a piece of me, boy?
That's cool. So it becomes like a building that does a shitload of damage, I guess.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Thought I sent another tank down here. Where did it end up going?
Job's finished.
Like I said, Kingdom for the unit list. Hey, there he is. Found him.
Affirmative.
Somewhere where he's safe to chill.
Outstanding.
Alright, so this is the range increase where you can attack that thing with impunity, basically, it looks like.
Identify target. Piece of me, boy. Commander.
I think I'm ready to start marching once I get the other tank out here. Let's see. I don't know if the Goliath would be particularly worth it or not. I guess that's a much more mild micro ability than what I'm worried about, not wanting to turn on.
Reporting for duty. Destination. Identify target. Absolutely. Moving.
And then I can basically turn it into a turret, I guess.
Orders, sir. You want a piece of me?
I guess it just takes a little while for it to change modes.
Proceeding. Standing by. Let's move. Outstanding.
Please attack on your way, guys.
Ready to roll now. Commander, let's move. Go, go, go. Outstanding.
Something with stealth attacking me right now? I don't see a shimmer anywhere.
Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Your forces are under
I
attack.
guess I can send my detector guy down there to help them.
Headquarters.
Wraith is close right above my units.
Standing by. Outstanding. Reporting in. Give me something to shoot.
I gotta lure it to get close enough to this turret, right? Pretty much.
Your forces are under attack.
Ping the area where the comsat will reveal it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, thanks. I see.
Upgrade complete.
That did it. Cool. Thanks.
Something to shoot. Let's move.
At least it didn't fuck up my tanks. I guess it shot him a few times, but it could have been worse.
Right away, sir. Destination. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
I guess that'll be the main reason I use the comsat, right? And when like, what do I do if I have an emergency that's stealth related? I guess now I know. So if you do.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Receiving headquarters. Something on your mind? Go ahead, Commander.
We're gonna march a little bit forward here soon. So what happens, suppose the enemy is at capacity from their supply depots and I destroy supply depots, does it just prevent them from making more units, or does it actually kill units that were left over?
Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
They just can't make more. Okay, that's cool. Armory's almost there.
Destination.
Another tank.
Proceeding.
Base is under attack.
Shit, that's not good.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Give me
Good job, team. Proud of y'all. This is kind of a weak point. I should probably throw a siege tank in, or a tank in siege mode right at that bridge. Maybe that bridge too. I guess we'll see. Does the enemy not make enough units to ever be at supply cap or something?
Identify target.
Alright, we're about to march in here in a second.
Delighted to, sir. Moving.
That's interesting. So, like, the right way to play this game is to know that the AI sucks in Turtle. But if you try to do that for real, you will get destroyed, I assume, if you play against another player, right?
Complete.
Proceeding.
At least I assume it's mostly an aggro game.
Standing by. Rock and roll. Something on your mind? Jacked up and good to go. I reach you, sir. Report again.
See this? Does the splash damage affect my own units as well? Is it something I have to worry about? It's quite a bit of damage, isn't it?
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Moving. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Cool. It does hit allies.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target.
Try to be careful with that, though.
Sir. Standing by.
Oh shit, there's another asshole over here.
Affirmative, sir.
Base is under attack.
Oh, right. Shit. That's how I do it. Sorry. I think I got this thing there in time to be able to detect it, but that's fine. Slowly but surely.
Destination.
Turn on your siege mode.
Your forces are under attack.
No kidding.
Go ahead, Commander. Standing by.
Cool. Spider mines can damage allies too. Okay. Good to know. I got a lot of tanks.
Jacked up and good to go.
Oh my god. Yeah, they have a million
Your forces
tanks.
are under attack.
Yes, sir. Standing by. Ready to roll. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by.
Pretty well on the whole, I think.
Sir. Proceeding.
You could argue it could have been better.
Delighted to, sir.
Do my units prefer to kill hostile enemies before they attack buildings?
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Identify target. Orders, sir. Identify target.
Your forces
Proceeding.
are under attack.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
As far into this corner as I can.
Delighted to, sir.
Do they get a defense bonus when they're in siege mode too?
Delighted to, sir. Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Maybe what's attacking them and what's closest. I see. Try to repair these guys if I can.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir. I read you.
No defense bonus for siege. Okay.
Orders, sir. Reporting for duty.
Let's build another supply depot. And another supply depot. And a bunch more guys. I'll set a rally point over here. A bunch more guys and a rally point over here.
Your forces are under attack.
So the tanks are your big, like, fuck shit up DPS thing for Terran, it seems like. Is that right? I assume every race has like an Uber unit that you can feel pretty comfortable attacking with once you have a few of them. Get the dropship down! Will the tanks attack aerial units or no?
Coordinates received. You want a piece of me, boy? Roger.
Ground only. I see.
Upgrade complete.
Reporting for duty. I'm finished.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy? Commander.
Gaining some ground here, blew up a bunch of their shit.
Ready to roll out. Reporting in.
And Wraiths are good anti-air, right?
Upgrade complete.
Destination.
It's another unit that's true DPS for Terran, but they're costly to make.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Hey, everyone's got max weapons and armor. Very exciting.
Piece of me, boy.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by. Go,
Guy
go,
just
go.
took the stupidest route.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy?
Let me see where that tank I sent is. I'm assuming there's a forward tank for now.
Piece of me, boy.
Rather fragile, you said. What are you guys doing? What route are they taking? Oh my god. I didn't even know that was a legal
Your
route.
forces are under attack.
It's pretty silly.
Standing by. Jack
I gotta send some dudes to go kill that Wraith.
Roll. Go, go, go. Let's move.
400 mineral, 300 gas.
Piece of me, boy.
We got attack guys. Like I don't have luck with that thing. Shit. Stealth did it.
Excellent.
There it goes.
Let's roll. Standing by. Rock and roll. Standing by. Go, go, go.
I think part of the problem I've had with the attack command, so what's happening here is I have two computers set up, right? And if I use my mouse from my streaming computer, I can use input director to get my mouse and keyboard to send commands over here.
Reporting in.
But if I go off the screen, it no longer accepts keyboard commands, so sometimes when I move the mouse too far, it stops letting me press the A button, and I still see that I'm like clicking, so they're going where I tell them to, but they're not stopping to attack. So I might need to attach a separate keyboard to play this game. I don't know if there's like a lock cursor to screen setting in this. I guess I could check really quick. Let me save while I'm thinking about it. Options. Mouse scaling. FPS cap, vertical sync. No, I don't think there is. That's a bummer.
Delighted to serve. Destination. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll just try to not go off the side of the screen, I guess. I can do as well.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Identify target. Yes, sir. Destination. Delighted to serve. Ready to roll out.
I like how the pressure from that just kind of fucks them up pretty bad, huh?
Reporting in.
This is working slowly but surely. Is that beacon where I'm supposed to bring the... Hold on, let me check here. We can assign Emitter to the enemy base. Like, what counts as the enemy base? Will I know it when I see it? It's the beacon. Okay. Do I have to, like, not destroy the beacon? Start sending that SCV over here pretty soon, actually.
Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Identify target. Yes, sir. Order scout. Yes, sir. Moving. Identify target.
It's indestructible? Okay. There was a mission earlier that was like all micro. Like there were no bases, no building. It was just had a bunch of units. Oh shit! It's a big scary ship up there.
Your forces are under attack.
Is that the big scary anti-air thing you were talking about? Yikes. That my tanks can't do anything about, right?
Your forces are under attack.
We killed it. Overwhelming force. I did kill one of my tanks, son of a bitch. Let's try to take everything out here if we can. There you go. It's frail, but it has big DPS, sure.
Orders, sir. Destination. Moving.
Oh, there's something else with the fucking thing, isn't there? Hold on.
Your forces are
Stealth.
under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move.
Got it. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and send my science vessel over with them just to prevent that problem. It's pretty frustrating when it happens.
Absolutely. Delighted to, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target.
Okay. I might just be able to send my SCV out here safely now. The only way for me to safely send an SCV is in a dropship, right? There's no other vehicle you can put it in that makes it safer to transport, I assume.
Orders, sir.
I forgot I built all those. Let's send them up here.
Delighted to, sir.
People can't get into tanks, I assume.
I read you. Roger that.
Walk him there manually so he doesn't take that really stupid route past the area with all the wraiths. And I don't think Kerrigan has to get over there, just this thing does, right? I think so.
Upgrade complete.
Does every race have exactly one transport unit then?
Roger that. Right away, sir.
I have an excessive amount of resources in this one, but I had no other way to feel confident that I could win. Hey, we depleted a geyser. Go team.
Roger that. Affirmative.
It seems like about an hour per mission is a good estimate for this game, though, especially for a blind playthrough. Zerg is the Overlord. Let's see. So it's both the scout and transport.
Destination delighted to, sir. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Orders, sir.
Emitter in place.
Sweet.
Just promise me we'll never do anything like this again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Protoss doesn't need transport ships. Victory! First strike. I love how it gives me a good score for it, even though it's like completely ridiculous. Time is not a thing here. It's funny. So if the bar is full, that means it was probably excessive, right? I assume. The Zerg, lured by the Emitter signal, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. That's cool. Once again, the Protoss fleet, under the command of High Templar Tassadar, arrived and incinerated the planet, because that's what they do. They incinerate the Zerg. Big push. Maybe we'll finally fight a Protoss.
Greetings,
Nope, not yet.
Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. And they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome, Serp. You bringing your resume? Take over abandoned Terran add-ons and machine shops by landing your own buildings next to them. Oh, that's cool. That includes, like, enemy? Wonder how often that shows up in competitive play. Probably never. Alright, turn it down again. Try to slowly figure out what's going on in the mission first. Mouse confined is on. Let me available in windowed mode. This might end badly. Hold on. Let's see if that works. Nope. No, I didn't want a screenshot. Boo. Alright, it's fine. I'll just deal with not having hotkeys. I'm already kind of bad and don't really know the best way to use them. Alright, eliminate the Confederate forces. Duke must survive. Big push. That's cool, sir. Yeah, that makes sense. Good luck to you. Oh, am I in the bottom? I'm in the bottom left corner. Okay. Huh. So this doesn't have to be all dropships. At least start me with a bunch of dropships.
Roger.
This is like a space base. It's kind of cool.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Roger.
I'm trying to see, do what scouting I can here. This mission kind of looks like it's a you're not really making new dudes mission, or maybe we have to find a place to farm stuff.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
What the hell was that? Covert ops. Machine shop.
Reporting in.
Maybe that's why I mentioned stealing their buildings. That's interesting.
Coordinates received. Roger.
Nuclear silo.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Roger. Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
Well, I guess there are resources to farm here. Right on. Let's try to send over there. I'm wondering if it was going to be a micro-only mission like that earlier one with the Marines. I guess not.
Coordinates received. formation. Vector locked in. Attack
All right.
formation.
Well, we know where to send my, at least one of my bases, right? These things are already flying, I assume, probably. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a second base first.
Vector locked in. Attack formation.
So once you've uncovered a fixed source of resources through scouting, does that just stay on the map permanently?
Attack formation.
There's more up there. Cool.
I can't believe this. Half a squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy.
Cool. There's no gas at this one. Okay, I see. Alright, so I have to remind myself, what do nuclear silos attach to? And what do control towers attach to? Machine shop attaches to the armory? Question mark. Oh, I can't click them unless if I'm in vision of them. Yikes.
Roger.
Covert ops. I guess I'd like to know what that attaches to as well. Machine shop, I think, is the armory. Starport, factory, barracks. Oh, machine shop may have been factory, actually. It's a science building attachment? Okay, thanks. Nuclear silo attaches to command center. But I don't know if I want to be that far away. Interesting. Maybe they're saying that that's the natural spot for me to build there. Alright, hold on. I don't think Starport connects to any of these guys. We can go ahead and build this over here, though.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Ghost report.
Make up your mind. All right, then. Decisive action.
Standing by.
Input coordinates. I copy that. Input coordinates.
Reporting in. Coordinates received.
I'm listening. In the 555. Input coordinates. Buckle up.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm listening. In transit, HQ.
Orders, Captain. I read you. Call the shot. Reporting in.
Base is under attack.
Commander. Yes, sir. Standing by. Go, go, go.
Captain.
We gotta start mining soon after that.
Job finished. I read you.
Ugh.
I read you. Reporting for duty.
I guess he can help without spending. I guess they do have to spend more resources, I think. Never mind. This whole helping thing. Once that's finished, I'm just gonna set everybody to farm for a bit. That's a cool way to start the mission, though. Just I really like the design space of the levels in this game. It's very cool. Armed nuclear silo. Huh.
Yes, sir.
That seems like a crazy thing to abandon. Alright, I can speed it up while they're just farming. Gotta get a bunch more SCVs. So what does a nuke silo do? It like lets you... You probably want to use that with the comsat upgrade, I guess, to know where you're targeting, and then you activate the nuke and you point it somewhere and it attacks it automatically or something? Makes me wonder if two of them is actually necessary. It seems like they could be a win condition too. If you can get them built before the enemy takes you out, you do a shitload of damage safely.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh, that's interesting. So you have to... You use their stealth probably to do that. High risk, high reward. That's cool. Take a while to build and they're expensive. Let's see. So arming it even takes a while? Oh, and it's 8. Holy shit. Yeah. Right on.
Make up your mind.
That's pretty nuts.
Should work.
Standing by. Attack formation. Coordinates received. Attack formation.
Job finished.
This guy should already be doing the refinery, I think. Yeah. You're the MC nuclear launch detected, then you have to scramble to find where the ghost is and uncloak it. Oh, wow. That's cool. I imagine that's something I'm gonna have to worry about eventually. So maybe you want to have things that protect against stealth units around your important buildings and such. I haven't game overed yet in this game. What is a game over condition? Is it getting completely routed, like every single one of your units and buildings is destroyed? So I imagine you could be crippled to the point where you can't recover. I don't know if the game knows what that point is, if that makes sense.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
I guess I don't need to keep these bases connected to the nuclear silo the entire time, huh? I can take advantage of the fact that the Terrans can pick up and move their shit to detach and then reattach later if I do decide to use it. I'm trying to figure out what's like the correct way to play this game. Lose all your resources.
Good to go, sir.
I see. Can lose if all you have is a supply depot. I see. Oh, does it not want me to place it anywhere else? Maybe it's trying to teach me about proximity thing. That's a bummer. Same apply for this guy. Named NPCs, right? There's like objective specific failure points, I guess. Can't place them too close to minerals or gas. Okay. So this one's already at a reasonable distance from the minerals, it looks like. This was the one that was like frustratingly far away.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Gotcha. And these SCVs are just all delivering to whichever one they can get to, but they're still bound to a specific resource node that I assigned them to earlier. Okay. You adjust its pathing once it goes down. Gotcha.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Gotta get my hands on some Dayquil or something. I used to have debilitating allergies when I was a kid. I'm really glad that went away.
Good to go, sir.
I don't know how I ended up getting over it. I never got treated for it or anything. I may have just lived in a house that had a lot of dust. But it was like, you know, one of my nostrils was permanently stuck, and the other one was just permanently, like, streaming all day, every day. It was hell.
SCV, good to go, sir.
I don't know if I could have become a social person if I continued to have that into adulthood. Nuclear silo requires academy for comsat station. I'm gonna keep building SCVs until they give a shitload of income, and then we'll start thinking about something else to do. Only had one group of dudes show up so far.
Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Pine, please.
SCV, good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Orders, Captain.
Alright.
Orders
I think I'll just keep building SCVs until we hit the unit limit, which is soon. Like next 2 that I build. Maybe do a couple more supply depots and other shit.
SCV, good to go,
I think we
sir.
said about 3 is the maximum you can have on gas at a time. Sounds like.
Yes, sir.
Is a gas node, do they generally have a fixed amount of gas available to them, or does it change from mission to mission and node to node in different games? Alright, they start diverting some of these guys to help out in other ways. Got my barracks here already. Probably start pumping out some guys. Ghosts. Science facility with attached covert ops. Don't I have that? Oh, it also requires the academy. I understand.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Let's go ahead and do the academy. Probably need a engineering bay. I don't think I see one of those. I just have all the production buildings, none of the research buildings. CV.
Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Alright, you should build a engineering bay. Up here somewhere is fine, probably. It's fine. What else do we want to do here?
sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
I do want a piece of you.
Reporting for duty.
How did you know? Academy Bunker Engineering Bay. I might actually do 2 engineering bays. Get that stuff faster. It's 3 levels, it's a lot of shit.
Standing by.
Good, is there a rally point over here? Probably build some bunkers soon along this path in here.
You want a piece of me,
I'm
boy?
very poorly defended, and by poorly defended I mean not defended at all at the moment, so fixing that's probably should be a priority. Try to get 2 float SCVs. Job's finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That one's chops finished. Let's put a bunker here for these
Your
guys.
forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
Shit. Getting nuked over here.
Job finished. Finally. Call the shot. You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead, Quinn. Attack formation.
I have to click everything like an MMO noob instead of using hotkeys because of the mouse thing I mentioned earlier. I'm sorry. It kills me as I do it. I have no choice.
Read you. Orders received.
Let's get some more bunkers over here.
Yes, sir.
And let's get...
Roger that.
I don't know why I'm so chill in this game. I've established before that, like,
Orders received.
RTS games scare the fucking bejesus out of me, but I think this game just managed to build it up slowly enough, and the fact that, like, the AI is moronic and allows you to turtle forever. I can turtle. Not efficiently, but
Orders, Captain.
I can at least do something, you know?
Right away, sir.
Can I build one of them back there? No.
Job finished.
Some people's kids, man. Not the smartest.
Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
Ghosts can't go in bunkers, can they? Or can they attack from bunkers, I guess should be my question.
Give me something to
Job
shoot.
finished.
Kind of nice if they could snipe from in there.
I read you. Affirmative. Orders received.
This SCV doesn't get himself killed. That's what I was worried about. Oh, looks like she does.
Orders received.
Maybe he does snipe from inside there. That's cool.
Reporting for duty.
Oh shit. Don't get shot. Stop it.
Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that.
Come on, keep chasing us.
For duty.
Nice.
Received. Roger that.
Oh shit, not again!
I read you. Yes, sir.
Destroyed my building in progress! Stop dying!
Affirmative. Roger that.
Finally. Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy?
I want to get up there to build some shit, but it's probably my error.
I read you. Right away,
Might as well get people farming.
Standing by. Attack formation.
This guy's destroying this little building, I see.
Locked in. You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh man, I want to start making bunkers full of snipers. That sounds great.
Attack formation.
Get you back so I can get you repaired later.
Ghost report.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Let's try building this bunker again. Try to get a couple other SCVs over there. I'm starting to run out of supply. Okay. Doing fine on resources. Otherwise.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Job's finished.
Looking for idle SCVs here.
I
Got
read
some. There we go.
Roger that.
Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Got it. Working on it down here.
Job's finished. I read you.
So if you put them in queue to build something and there's not enough supply depots, they'll just finish building it once they can, it looks like. This is really, it seems like game is peak Blizzard, right? What other RTS games were out as of 1998? Like, is there a agreed upon first entry in the series, or like first canonical entry in the series at least? Who makes ghosts? Keep making supply depots. Dune 2, really? So that game alone, like, inspired everybody else to make more of them?
Job's finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
It's super interesting.
Orders, Captain.
Keep building supply depots, please. Oh, it's actually pretty good, too. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder how people decided, like, I like that genre and I'm gonna keep making games in it forever, you know?
Your forces are under attack.
Let's move.
Yes, sir.
So much for that plan.
Standing by. Outstanding. Let's move. Commander. Standing by. Outstanding.
Ooh, they're trying.
Up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Lost an SCV, but what are you gonna do? Happens. Ghosts maybe take longer to craft, create,
Job's
what you want
finished.
to call it.
Job's finished.
Definitely want to go ahead and get that comsat station in case I get into emergency later.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Keep going, friend. Westwood, who made Dune 2, continue to make RTS games. They also make Command & Conquer. Oh, that's interesting.
Job's finished.
Command & Conquer may have been the one everybody knew about, or at least I've heard of it, so clearly that's what that means, right? I have a all ghosts bunker. That pays off for me. It seems like creating ghosts takes forever. Oh, I made all these engineering bays and forgot to start them going.
Exterminator.
Son of a bitch.
Ghost reporting. I'm all over it. Call the shot.
Add-on complete.
Finally.
Orders, Captain.
Another turret here, I
Job's
guess.
finished.
Keep going down here, friend. Can't make too many supply depot. Well, I think you can, but just don't trap yourself in that corner. Actually, I think I'm going to cancel these other ones. 4 is probably more than enough. Research lockdown, personal cloaking, ghost sight range. Does a sight range benefit affect them if they're inside a building as well? Like in a bunker? Try to research as much shit as I possibly can here.
Standing by.
I feel like they should probably go in the back one, right? Stealth and all that fun stuff.
Job finished. You want a piece of me, boy?
Due to pioneer the differing faction builds. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, might be more important than it is good, but it sounds like it's mighty important.
Good to go. Rock and roll. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I don't know if there's any other real points of attack that I have to be too worried about, so we'll find out soon enough.
Orders received.
What I should do is I should build the armory.
Piece of me, boy.
I don't have one yet, right?
Yes, sir. Right away.
Build 2 of them again so we can do stuff in parallel.
Commander, let's move.
All the Marines. Choose a rally point to there. Yeah, I'm really super stoked for, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Denis Villeneuve? The guy that made Blade Runner 2049 having like basically a blank check to make whatever the hell he wants with the new Dune movie.
Rock and roll.
And apparently like
Research complete.
so many actors want to work with him that a lot of like big name actors are offering to work for him for like no money. It's pretty cool. Science Vessel Dropship Wraith.
You want a piece of me, boy?
In this awesome cast. Wow, the pathing in this game is something else. I guess they technically argue that they walk there. Kinda, sorta. Blade Runner 2049 was incredible. I argue it's better than the original Blade Runner. Or at least it gets Blade Runner better than Ridley Scott did. Seeing stuff like that makes me really hopeful that like Metal Gear can live on with Kojima disconnected from it. You can find someone that gets Metal Gear, you know. These guys are probably excessive now. I guess we'll see. May as well have more Marines. Can't hurt. Upgrade. Let's try to get as many upgrades as we can, and then we'll start going ham on building things. I like those siege tanks. Takes to get Metal Gear is a random button on Wikipedia.
Upgrade complete.
Right. I don't know what upgrade just finished upgrading. I know I've heard that yell sound effect in like a movie or something, or in several movies I should even say.
Base is under attack.
Base not be under attack?
Commander, transmit coordinates.
Go team.
Orders, Captain.
SCV, go fix that shit, please.
Piece of me, boy. Reporting in.
They got rickety wrecked. Where's this gonna pop out? Probably right in front here. The Howie screen? Thank you, Ludifex.
Orders, sir. Moving.
What is it from? Oh god, I hope they can get out of here.
Proceeding.
Are you kidding me?
Upgrade complete.
Alright.
Upgrade
Piece of
complete.
me, boy. Orders, sir.
Alright, move it somewhere, it should be fine.
92, sir.
Shit, it's not good.
Yes, sir.
We got anti-air shit there, that helps.
Identify
should be fine. They can't research when they're in the air, right? Like, none of the buildings can do anything when they're in the air, I would assume.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Ready to roll out. Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
I never played these games, Dan, as a kid. I didn't have a gaming PC until I was an adult. So I'm terrible at RTS games, so I do not have a style or a strategy. This is the best I've ever done, ever, at an RTS that I've played on stream. Usually these are extremely stressful and embarrassing for me because I have this, like, constant optimization anxiety. But because StarCraft 1 is, like, fairly reasonably tuned and it does a good job of gating the mechanics and buildings for you, I've learned that I can get away with turtling until I'm 100% certain that I can win. So that's what I have been doing. I think the first couple RTS games I played on stream, I just spent the whole time assuming that I was meant to play it like I was in a PvP match. Like the campaign was designed to be played the same way that, you know, people play it competitively, because I'd have seen a little bit of that from watching Twitch and YouTube for a long time. So I'm over here freaking out about, oh my god, I'm not managing everything at the same time. I'm just gonna build shit. I'm just gonna build shit. It's fine, just build shit. Yeah. Oh, they're stressful. If you struggle with the genre, I would give this one a try. Oh, did they fucking kill my tank? Son of a bitch. I didn't even get close enough to be able to do that. Alright, well, I'm building a bunch of tanks, so it's fine.
Destination. Delighted to serve. Proceeding.
Oh, sorry, I must have misphrased my question earlier, Ludifex. I meant to say, can the buildings accomplish stuff when flying?
Absolutely.
Like, can I do research while they're in the air? Or do they have to be earthbound for that? Total War Series is more enjoyable. Grand strategy, resource management happens turn-based, and then battles are real-time, but the units you have are the units you have. Oh, I see. Very good. I'm all sick from Cameron, so my brain is mush. So like, I must have. When you said that, I was like, I must have asked, "Can I fly while flying?" Go away. Windows 10. No, stop it. Cease and desist immediately. You have a system going on over there. Played it as a kid and did the same strategy. Goodness. It's at least, like, refreshing to know that I can get away with it. It's that lack of security that stresses me out. Or an easy mode in RTSs where it's basically guaranteed the turtling strategy will work. I think that's what this game is. I've definitely played some, like, I think Command & Conquer 3 was one of the first ones I did, Red Alert. Red Alert 2, that was what it was. And that game definitely assumes that you have not only played RTS games before, but that you're a huge fan of them. Because it, like, throws you right in there with some really cool... It would be like if you played Dark Souls 3, and Dark Souls 3 was like, oh, you played Dark Souls 1 and 2 and Bloodborne. We're just gonna throw Ornstein and Smough at you as the first boss fight. It's like, oh my god. Blizzard's always been good at, like, not only streamlining genres that are becoming popular, but making them accessible to new players. Alright, well, they're slowly sending their units forward as my siege tanks wreck them, so that works. I'll take it. Just getting the job done. Push that shit up here as I can. Yeah, I think the right way to do it is to probably have an option at the beginning rather than defining it as a difficulty. Like, I'm all for discrete difficulty settings. It's hard to know what easy means in a lot of cases. But even just an independent setting that's like turtling is effective, turtling is punished. Maybe you could call it like how aggressive the enemy is, or how much the enemy builds. There's a way to train on the basic skills on RTSs, not just levels if you can. Theory cheese. Yeah. Strategy still works in Command & Conquer. Maybe it was because I was still freaked out when I first played it. I don't think it was until there was some RTS game that we played on stream, and I had already established, like, this genre stresses me out, I'm bad at it. And somebody was like, you know, you can just, like, turtle. I'm like, what? They're like, you can just sit there and build shit for, like, 20 minutes or 30 minutes until you have an overwhelming force, and then just go and fucking destroy them. And I'm like, but aren't they gonna come and rush me? It's like, no, that's, like, a 300 APM Korean player. Like, the AI is gonna give up at some point and be like, I built enough stuff. I've stolen enough.
Moving. Proceeding.
RTS katas? Yeah. Yeah, something that virtually everybody has come in, they're like, you know you can do control groups, right? They're like, you know that if you hold control in a number, you can select a group of characters and assign them to a group and then hot swap between them, but that's too much for me. I feel like I'm actually... It's helping right now that I have this keyboard issue where I can't use the keyboard to issue commands, because knowing that I could be using the keyboard issuing commands causes an enormous amount of optimization anxiety for me, and I just can't. So I'm like, oh well, I already can't play optimally anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll just do my best. When I revisited Red Alert 2, yeah, I had a mission where I think I had to turtle to win. Like, it was meant to teach me that this is the way that you succeed at this one. It was one of those issues too where, like, I wasn't able to successfully describe what my issue was to viewers. If people had played a million RTS games before, and I was saying, how do you guys do this? This is so stressful. Like, especially when I was playing Red Alert, I was feeling like the Principal Skinner gif, like, am I out of touch? Like, can I just not play these games? And I'm just wondering, I kept asking, like, how did you guys as kids play this game when you were like 6 and succeed at it at all? It's because no one's first experience with an RTS was watching a YouTube video of like 300 APM Korean players destroy each other in 8 minutes, right? Most people's first experience is you do the map for an hour until you've turtled heavily enough that you can just destroy everything in one go. Like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I'm slowly walking into my meat grinder over here. It works for me. Try to finish repairing everything.
Destination.
Kitties are up here starving. I need to go get a new tissue soon. I'm over the sore throat phase of Cameron's sick, and now I'm in runny nose phase. I don't know which is worse. You definitely, the whole time you're sick, you're like, you know, as soon as this is over, I'm going to appreciate breathing again, and you don't. You never appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have intense, crippling anxiety about someone putting an RTS game on the schedule anymore. And I think that StarCraft has helped a lot with that. As long as the people are okay. I mean, watching you go through and uber turtle might not be terribly exciting to watch, which now that I think about it, let me save really quick. This is actually mission 8 and I haven't saved it once during it. Attack isn't a failure if your units die. Yeah, that was something that I didn't learn until playing this game. I think I learned about turtling, like, this name was saying that it was later in Red Alert 2 that I realized that turtling was okay, or someone advised me that. But I definitely felt like if I take any losses, then I'm playing incorrectly. And that's not helped by watching pro players who are so good at micro that they can like sneak a couple units in, do some damage, and then bail out and recover them, right? But like, you're not expected to do that. You're just expected to hurt them harder than they hurt you. And I think that the setting actually helps me to get that. It's this like cool ludo-narrative thing where all of the characters in this game are presented as being expendable, and this setting is very, very similar to Starship Troopers, where all the soldiers are expendable. So it tells me like, oh yeah, you don't care about any of these units other than the hero units. Just send them to their deaths. That's their job. They're there to kill themselves for you. And I think that's probably true cross-genre.
Your forces are under attack.
That's not just a StarCraft thing. But the other RTS games I've played, like Nodovan shared a really cool one that was, it had no resources. It was real-time tactical combat only. And I still didn't know that you're supposed to let guys die. And I'm like, oh my god, if anyone dies, I have to reload my save. So I just like played it in like 5-step increments. It was awful.
Destination. Orders, Captain. Identify target.
Just slowly moving my front forward here with siege tanks.
Absolutely. Identify target. Orders, sir.
It's fun sometimes when a video game. Let me think of how I can phrase this idea. Sometimes you make a game that has rules that kind of sort of emulate real life, but obviously can't emulate it in every way. And tactics arise naturally that mirror tactics in real life. You know, it's sort of like how sometimes nature will, through natural selection, design an animal that has locomotion similar to a machine that a human built, or vice versa. Like, I imagine that this is a realistic way to claim territory, to move a bunch of long-range weapons forward, destroy everything within their range, pick them up and move them forward again, repeat over and over and over, while garrisoning the areas that you left behind. Glad I started that. It's a method called bounding Overwatch. I love it. That's awesome. I'm just doing this, I'm like, I feel like this is something that someone would actually do for real. What does Overwatch mean in a military context? I've heard it in a lot of other games, like XCOM was a big one. Being in a position where you're prepared to shoot anything that approaches you or something? Covering something else that's moving. I see. Don't you fucking dare! Oh my god, hold on. This is about to end really badly. Leave my fucking tank alone, you asshole! No! Oh, it's about to all go to shit. Yeah, no kidding, thanks. Do they not attack them from here? I don't think they will. Need to build some, turrets at the edge up here. Okay, that wasn't great. I think I spared... I was able to save the tank by sending someone to repair it live. Watch. Quiet in MGS5 is a good example of conducting Overwatch. I see. Yeah. Friendly fire on the tanks. It's me in trouble.
Destination, proceeding.
make a couple more tanks here. Not out of gas yet, am I? No. Let's see.
Transmit coordinates.
I read you.
Let's send him to repair that guy real quick.
Identify target.
Commander, go, go, go.
Identify target.
Jacked up and good to go.
Siege tanks plus Zerg are a pain. I see. They get up too close to your tanks, I guess. And then your tanks will shoot each other.
Go ahead, Commander.
Alright. Once he finishes repairing this guy, maybe I can spare. Probably can spare. These SCVs are all going to be out of shit to do soon. Oh! That's not good. Well, I have nothing for them to do, so I'm going to send them...
Orders received. Roger
I guess I'll just have them chill here.
Orders, Captain.
That's the first time I've totally mined something out that fast.
Roll out. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Orders, Captain. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty.
I might be able to build some more bunkers. I wish I could, like, make bunkers float. It's the opposite of... It makes no sense, but... It would be very convenient if I could move them the way I'm moving my tanks right now.
I read you.
This guy's fixed now. Alright.
Job's finished.
Million Marines should be good. Probably start moving forward once I finish building these things here.
Orders, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Destination. Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination. Identify target. Orders, sir. Moving. Proceeding.
Piece of me, boy.
Destination. Absolutely. Job finished.
Destination, absolutely.
Destination.
Standing by.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Identify target.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We're getting there.
Destination. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Moving.
We're doing alright, yeah? Yeah, it's happening. Slowly but surely.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Standing by.
Probably didn't need that bunker the way I'm currently doing things. It's okay. Oh, these guys are still on rally points. Okay.
Go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
No kidding.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
Orders, Captain.
Excuse me.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, sir. I read you.
Sure.
Identify target.
Upgrade
Absolutely.
complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Destination. Absolutely.
more turrets up here.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Destination. Identify target. Reporting for duty. Right away, yes, sir. Proceeding. Destination. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Destination. Absolutely.
I feel like this is like one of the best ways to go about the stage like this with how wide open it is. I don't know how else I would do it. So they did say do a frontal assault, right? I like having the combat SCVs following and repairing the tanks and building turrets along the way. Longer range than they can see in siege mode. Okay, that's cool. So they'll start attacking stuff even if it's not in my vision yet, basically.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Job finished.
The AI doesn't handle it too well, right?
Checked up and good to go. Job finished.
I guess I can send them to go help down here. It's almost all gone anyway, but
Affirmative.
just in case. Spider mines, vulture movement, don't care. Engineering upgrades are all done.
Identify target. Job finished. I read you. Yes, sir. Identify target. Destination. Identify target. Destination. Identify target. Orders, sir. Identify target. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Identify target. Orders,
Base is
sir.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Absolutely.
I don't know if this is the main base, it might be.
Delighted to, sir.
So many kills on these tanks, it's pretty great.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
We're gonna win, I think. Should be okay. Oh, can y'all not? That's lame.
Reporting in. Commander. Ghost report. I'm gone. I read you. I'm here.
Your
Finish those
forces
guys
are
off,
under attack.
please.
Job finished.
Alright, they did. Cool. They sent some more anti-air stuff down here. I wonder where they came from.
Right away, sir. Orders received.
So let's keep this guy on the front lines. I can spare. I've got way too many SCVs down here anyway.
Roger that. Orders received.
So that was one of like the Uber DPS flying units. What do I need in order to be able to make one of them?
Roger that.
And what's the name of them? Big scary Terran
Your
unit.
forces are under attack.
Go team.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
There must be like a mini base up here in the corner, or maybe they're just like being smart and coming all the way around the corner here. Just save over, it's fine. What am I doing? Defeat the forces. Okay. It sounds like rout the enemy, which fortunately this game doesn't make that the objective most of the time. Appreciate it. I feel like routing is usually a boring task in games like this.
Job finished.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Isn't the problem with sending the Marines in front of the tanks that the splash damage will kill your own units, though?
Sir. Absolutely. Identify target.
That's close enough to shoot anything. I don't know that it is. It's not, I won't
Absolutely.
send everybody else forward differently.
Destination. Identify target. Destination.
So cover me, they're saying that's perform Overwatch. I see. That's cool, 6-gun.
Absolutely. Identify target.
I can't add to an existing group.
Destination.
Okay.
Orders, sir. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
Must be a place to get down here. Ah, there's like a
Moving.
choke point over there. Let's see if that's in range of anything. Just check. Nope. Alright, let's head around.
Proceeding. Jacked up and good to go.
Yeah, I built them earlier before I finished the tanks.
Orders, sir. Proceeding. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
My concern is I'm gonna run into a bunch of
Ready to
aerial units once I turn the corner up here. I need the Marines to help with that.
Good to go. Orders, sir.
I'll wait till they all get up here and then I'll start pushing them forward.
Commander, standing by.
Upgrade complete.
Sweet.
Upgrade complete.
Roger that.
I should probably build some more Wraiths then if they're better with their aerial upgrades. Starport, right? Yeah. Could probably help defend my tanks better. Wait for that last tank to get up there first.
Orders received.
Destination. Identify target.
Alright, friends, make sure everyone's topped off here. I think they are.
Yes, sir. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Moving. Proceeding.
Send a single Wraith out to scout first. Let me do that real quick.
Give me something to shoot.
I should have some built already, right? About when I come down here. Almost. I think I burned through my other ones earlier.
Make up your mind.
Probably not going to use a Norad too because it's game over if he dies.
Read the waiting launch orders. Transmit coordinates.
I don't know if we'll need it though.
Roger.
I already have so many resources and so many tanks.
Roger.
I'm going to try to just push through and see if I can win.
Locked in. Attack formation. Vector locked in.
Seems like the how long to beat estimate assumes about an hour per mission too. I'm trying to stick to that more or less.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
Should see about picking up that stealth ability. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with micro now that I'm using that siege ability. What's this thing? Cloaking field.
Go ahead,
I
Commander.
don't need it now, but
Roger. Vector locked in. Roger.
so they can hit me because they have high
Coordinates
ground,
received.
but I'd have to get up there to be able to attack them, presumably, right?
Attack formation.
Ow, ow, ow.
Sector locked in.
That might be where those guys were coming from earlier.
Coordinates received. Roger. Coordinates received.
Let's see what else is up here.
Attack formation. Wraith awaiting launch orders. Roger. Coordinates received.
That might be the last of them. That little group up on that hill. So we'll see in a second.
Roger.
As long as you have vision, you can attack them on higher ground. Oh, interesting. So you can send like a Wraith just to get vision, and then the tanks would hit them. Nope. 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 And I die. So I know where to go now.
Attack formation. Roger. Coordinates received. Orders, sir.
No flying units back there though, so.
Commander, let's move. Outstanding.
Kaboom. Super kaboom.
Rock and roll. Yes, sir.
Okay, we need to do some repairs here. Grab my new Wraiths that I just built.
Wraith awaiting launch orders. Standing by. Roger.
So like most of this army is unwilling prisoners, right?
Destination.
I can't get the SCV in to repair them anyway, that's fine.
Delighted to, sir. Proceeding. Absolutely. Moving.
We know there's dudes up there. Deal with them later though. Oh man, that he's trying. Ooh-wee. Alright, let me chill them there for a sec.
Standing by.
How do I get up there is the question.
Rock and roll. Let's move. Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
I guess you just kind of get the hang of the range of different things in this game. Like there's no range indicator ever.
Go, go, go. Wraith awaiting launch. Rock and roll. Let's move.
Alright, there's some shit that sucks down there.
Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Might have to send a dropship up there. I don't think there's a direct way up, at least not from this side.
Go, go, go. Let's move.
That's interesting.
Rock and roll.
Input
I can
coordinates.
send him a dropship.
Forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Standing by.
Penal colonies.
Input coordinates.
Yes, sir.
Keep marching this group forward.
Absolutely. Proceeding. Moving. Standing by.
Seems fine. Alright.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Identify target. Destination. Orders, sir. Absolutely.
You gotta get him back into a front line, right?
Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir.
And I can start moving them slowly again. Not a lot up here, though, interestingly enough.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting in. Standing by.
Get them Wraiths.
I read you.
I don't think that the Firebat can do anything about the Wraith,
Yes, sir.
I think. Do something about these guys, though. Uh-oh. Shit's about to get bad. Turn your guns around, guys. Now's the time. Kaboom. The Goliath is pretty good anti-air, isn't it? Ish. That's just about everything that was up here. Send the SCV forward real quick. Where did I put those?
Your forces are under attack.
These guys.
I'm listening.
Jacked up and good to go.
Here's fine, I guess.
Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
From where? Oh, Wraiths. Seriously? Damn. I guess I'll send this guy. Overkill, probably. Goliaths are primarily anti-air.
Your forces are under attack.
Should work. All right.
Better anti-air than Marines.
Size of action.
Uh-oh.
I read you.
I haven't.
Your forces are under attack.
Hooray! Everything's fine.
About time.
I read you.
Leave my SCVs alone.
Right away, sir. Orders received.
Some shit back here that I can still use.
Input coordinates.
I read you. Yes, sir.
They must have left their base to come after me here. Some new tanks. Attacked me in the middle as I was pushing forward. I didn't sufficiently garrison the spaces I was leaving behind.
Commander, jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Yes, sir. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
Your forces are under attack.
I know, right?
Standing by. Go, go, go.
When's that guy coming? He's getting there. Slowly but surely.
I'm here. Never know what I read you.
So Goliaths are kind of trash against
Ready to roll out.
terrestrial units, ground units, I should say.
Reporting for duty.
Is there anything else up here? I think I might just have to take out that last group down there.
Orders, Captain. Roger.
Get away!
Orders
Run away!
received.
Chase me
Affirmative.
into the nest. The Yamato cannon's a strong weapon. Right on.
Right away, sir.
Alright, I think that's just that little group that's left. I mean, I guess there's still some areas. Hold on one sec. Got the base over here. Okay. Let me get these guys out of the way. Send them back.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir.
Tank mode, please. Let's go. This whole area is donezo now.
Orders, sir. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Proceeding.
And I pulled them out of the bunkers so that the bunker wouldn't get destroyed and they'd all die. Because it was getting focus fired. Presumably when the bunker's destroyed, all the units in it are killed. I wonder if they're close enough to be able to nuke some, I don't think so. No. We'll try it, but... No reason to be up here. I might need to make air units to get to the rest of them here, unfortunately. I guess we'll see.
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely. Move it. Absolutely. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
Come on.
Move it. Absolutely.
So I could use that nuke silo now.
Delighted to, sir.
Try to send a single ghost in there, right?
Absolutely.
I can't cross that. I'm suddenly concerned that I'm gonna need...
Absolutely.
I'm gonna need to have air units to finish the mission. I guess we'll see. Okay. That sucks. I understand now. One of the things we generally don't want to happen.
Right away, sir.
Please don't walk right in front of these guys.
Orders received.
I'll tell you the right way to path.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Orders received.
Oh, that was what I thought I learned in an earlier session. If that's not true, you can just tell me.
Roger that.
When the bunker is destroyed, do they just all pop out of it and they're fine?
Identify target. Yes, sir.
Or something?
Identify target.
A couple more wraiths down here? I do.
Reporting in.
They should have their stealth ability now, too. Cloak.
Coordinates received. Roger. Coordinates
The
received.
turrets don't care about cloak.
Roger. Vector locked in. Attack
I probably did it in a previous session.
coordinates received.
This is my 4th or 5th session of this game. It's just been a couple weeks or months.
Coordinates received. Vector locked in. Attack formation.
So it's shooting it now because I have vision on it. That's interesting.
Roger. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Transmit coordinate. Coordinates received.
Cool. And then I'll just pop out.
Vector locked in. Roger. Attack formation.
Answers that.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Move it.
They got fucking destroyed right there. That was pretty great.
Destination.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Pathing leaves something to be desired.
Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Move it. Absolutely. Proceeding. Transmit coordinates.
So is my Wraith smart? Is it going to attack something that it knows the other units nearby won't attack? Or would I have to manually tell it to do that?
Coordinates
Lead me to an anti-air unit, right?
Roger. Attack formation.
Used to be worse. I thought that the remaster tried to keep everything exactly the same, other than graphics.
Absolutely. Proceeding. Absolutely.
It was like WoW Classic where they were advertising how it's exactly the same. Kaboom! Soon. Yep. That's pretty great. Ooh, they're trying.
I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Right away, sir. I read you.
Repair that one, please, before it gets blown up.
Base is under attack.
Ah, shit.
Report for duty. Orders received.
My base is under attack? By what? Can't even see over there.
Your forces are under attack.
I guess I don't have any vision over there, do I?
Identify target. Moving. Proceeding. Absolutely. Moving.
It's just supply, though? Not a big deal.
Absolutely.
You son of a bitch.
Your forces are under attack.
Make up your mind.
Identify target. Orders.
It's gonna get destroyed before I get to finish it off, I think. Didn't get any new wraiths. Tanks with high ground are pretty brutal. Yeah. I don't know how they came around there. I didn't know that there was even an open space. Interesting.
Base is under attack.
Make up your mind.
Go ahead and save before we progress here.
Decisive action.
Just in case this goes badly for
Your
me.
forces are under attack.
All right,
Yeah, that's a gun.
then.
That's cool.
Not enough energy.
I've got all day. Decisive action. Make up your mind.
Oh, I didn't know that transports could carry tanks. I thought that was infantry and like Vulcans only.
Yes, sir.
I guess I had no vision because I finished mining it, so all my SCVs were gone.
United 2, sir.
We're getting there.
Identify target.
Because they have vision that enemies below don't. Position of strength.
Identify target.
What else we got over here? Pretty close to done with this map, I think.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Moving. Proceeding. Moving. Proceeding. Moving. Delighted to, sir. Destination. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Wraith awaiting launch orders.
Moving. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Absolutely. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Destination. Proceed. Delighted to serve. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh shit, I was talking on mute again. Sorry. Hey DPs, how you been? What you been up to? I called that you were going to say show me what you got. I keep having to mute myself because I've got really bad sniffles from this cold I caught from my niece. So I feel like this strategy is really effective against this particular group of Terrans, but like any enemy that has a lot of aerial units, or Zerg probably, tanks aren't so great against, I assume. Speaking of which, battlecruiser, uh-oh.
Delighted to serve. Yes, sir. Identify target.
Get out, everybody. Life's about... Speak of the fucking devil, right?
Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Proceeding. Absolutely.
Send some of those wraiths I just built up here.
Attack formation. Report for duty. Orders, sir.
Run away!
To, sir.
So I don't have a way to get up there,
Absolutely.
as far as I know.
Proceeding. Go ahead, Commander.
Seeing 3 wraiths is not a battle cruiser. Oh, especially with those things on the way. Forgot about those.
Forces are under attack.
Oops.
Destination. Proceeding. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Are they untargetable in Cloak? I think so. They can just attack with impunity against the battlecruiser?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Go team. Decloak, please. Keep you up here in case of an emergency again.
Roger. Sector locked in.
Nice. Oh, nice. How is Dragon Quest XI compared to the rest of the series? Like, where would you rate it? I think 8's still probably the best one I've played. Alright, Cloak's pretty great.
Destination.
Greatest Fear happened. Yeah, I've used SCV for that. I think my repair SCV died.
Absolutely.
Sure, opponent is somebody could collect. Yeah, right. Like if they were near one of those missiles, I would have had a bad time, basically. Should be another one up here. I guess they technically don't know that it's there. Sure.
Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
My forces not be under attack?
Go ahead, Commander.
That's fine.
Orders, sir.
Conserve some energy where I can, take out the rest of these pistols so I can send all these new wraiths up here.
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely. Move it. Read the way out, orders, sir.
Delighted to serve. Probably rally point these wraiths. Oh shit, I didn't realize I made a bunch of those. Right on.
Move it.
It's gonna take them forever to get up there, but it's fine.
Absolutely. Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in. Orders, sir. Move
Order plate 8. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I've heard it's really good.
Sir.
It's like the successor to 8.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is StarCraft Remastered.
Move it.
I think it looks pretty good.
Delighted to, sir.
Probably this one's gonna die. Should have just had him attack normally. That's okay.
Under attack.
Shit happens. Splash damage won't hurt a flying unit, right? Presumably. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack for this game. What do you mean the music for Dragon Quest XI is pumping? They're getting there.
Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in.
Yeah, I agree. I dig it.
Transmit coordinates.
Definitely the best intro to the RTS genre that I've played. Should probably trust Blizzard more. Especially like 98 Blizzard.
Vector locked in. Coordinates received.
What is still alive back here, I wonder?
Attack formation.
Dropship.
Coordinates received. Attack formation.
Shh, run away! Oh shit. It's not so great.
Coordinates received. Attack formation.
It's nice being the one doing the cloaking for once. It was super annoying in that earlier mission.
Coordinates
See if there's anything else I have to worry about up here. Stuff that I can send my tanks to kill, probably. May as well send these guys to try to finish off these things.
Wraith awaiting launch orders.
Destination. Proceeding.
Play StarCraft on the N64. Wow. Did you just move the cursor with the stick or something? That sounds crazy.
Transmit
Oh
coordinates.
shit, should have been cloaked that whole time. Whoops.
Vector locked in. Roger.
The lag was real. Didn't they want StarCraft Ghost to be on the 64? It's a shame that got canceled. So many cool canceled Blizzard titles. I mean, I guess it's probably better that they canceled them and released an incomplete product. I finally saw how Titan was supposed to work. The game that ended up becoming Overwatch.
Wraith awaiting launch orders.
Because it was a situation where they had this like core idea where it was like a superhero game where you had to spend part of the time in your secret identity, like managing shops and stuff, and then the other part of your time you were a superhero, like what the Overwatch team members are. And it was a cool idea, but it turned out that like that core gameplay loop just wasn't fun. So they ended up canceling it and using the assets for Overwatch. I think it was lagging because I was having to give the commands manually, because sometimes you don't want to destroy the add-on buildings, right? In case you want to capture them for yourself. Yeah, it's one step below average speed. I'm not good at RTS games, so I can't handle much faster than that. I turned it all the way up right now, though. Oof. Yeah. No, I can't handle that. I'll turn it on now since I'm basically done. And it's the victory lap for this stage. It's quite a bit faster.
Launch orders.
Delighted to serve. Moving. Proceeding. Delighted to serve.
Whoops. That was my bad. Super close. I think these are the last buildings up here. I'm taking out right now. Take him out. Nice. Oh, there's still one orange unit over here. God. Alright, it's okay. I've got some tanks. Get him, guys. And the speed's turned up. That might be the last unit on the map. Let's see. No? Alright, hold on. Where else could there be shit, I wonder? Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, there's like a star base there.
Go ahead, Commander.
Let's see if I can take them out. If I can get this guy with the cloaked units, that will help.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, that's crazy fast. I can do it now because I'm pretty sure this is the last remaining unit on the map, but...
Roger. Sector locked in.
Cloaked anymore, there's no enemies.
Formation.
Conserve their energy.
Sector locked in.
So they don't do anywhere near as much damage. I think my tanks, it would take them forever to get over there. No, I'm just gonna wait it out. It's fine. We're on the highest speed, so that helps. Make sure there's no other enemies floating over here somewhere.
Roger.
Thanks, comsat station.
Sector locked in.
It should be everybody.
Coordinates received.
What's the Wraith has another activated ability, right? Other than cloak, what is it? Yeah, I've appreciated that the earlier missions have not been route missions. They've had some specific objective. I think this is the first one that has been route the enemy.
Reporting in.
Let's see. That it? Do it? No?
Transmit coordinates.
Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on.
Sector
Got some
locked in.
unrevealed sections of the map still.
Attack formation.
Increased energy maximum. Okay, so that they can be stealth longer.
Attack formation. Roger.
In PvP, how do the pro players deal with stealth wraiths all over the place? They just are really good at noticing the shimmer.
Attack formation. Coordinates.
They're just not something you can build early enough to really use for scouting purposes.
Attack formation. Coordinates received. Roger. Sector locked in. Coordinates received.
Got close.
Roger. Attack formation. Coordinates received. Roger.
Oh my goodness.
Sector locked in.
Where's the last enemies?
Coordinates received. Roger.
There's gotta be like a single anti-air turret floating around here somewhere, right?
Attack formation. Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Roger. Sector.
Oh, I bet it's down here. But I'm about to get shot. Yeah.
Coordinates received. Destination moving.
Nice.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of Emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're going to use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane.
Banks isn't a good guy.
Oh my
I
god.
have thought it through.
Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
All have your orders. Carry them out.
Oof, that one was like 90 minutes. Most of it was the routing thing. Sons of Core Hall. So, our group is technically, we broke off from the Confederacy. We used to be involved with them. Sources. Yeah, I like that too. The game's been pretty good about it for the most part. That's the first one where it's like literally destroy everything. Oh man, graphics in a cutscene. 98 FMV.
So I says, answer that and stay fashionable. All right, got the cheddar leaves. Drop your socks and grab your throttle.
Oh wow, I didn't know that they were like descended from the Earth Confederacy. That's interesting. I thought they just happened to be like a loosely associated group.
Confederate platform verified and locked. This one's all yours, Hardy.
Like a beacon, the combined power of the Emitters reached out to the far corners of the Terran sector, luring billions of Zerg to the capital world. Jesus. The Zerg, overrunning the Confederacy's best defenses, proceeded to lay waste to the major cities and industrial centers. Wow. Cool. Oh shit, I wanted to see that cutscene.
Why are you doing this, Kerrigan?
Can I go back and watch it?
Look,
I didn't mean to click through it.
past. I mean, I've heard the rumors. I know you were part of those experiments with the Zerg, that Mengsk came and saved you. But you don't owe him this. Hell, I saved your butt plenty of times.
Jimmy, drop the knight in shining armor routine. That suits you sometimes. Just not now. I don't need to be rescued. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I did too. I just clicked to get to the next stage and then it disappeared.
I know that because
I'll see if there's like a viewer somewhere.
I am a ghost, remember? Once we've dealt with the Protoss, we can do something about the Zerg. Arcturus will come around. I know he will.
I hope you're right, darling. Good hunting.
I think it was just the dialogue, like the pre-mission dialogue, but destroy the Protoss force. I really want to read that. You go straight to new Gettysburg mission or it'll replay it. Okay, because the mission selector just lets you access any mission that you've already unlocked to replay it. Alright, give me 1 second, I can just do that. I think we're going to wrap here because I don't want to get like 15 minutes into a mission and then pick this game back up in a couple months and not know what the hell I was doing. So let's end mission, quit mission, quit mission. Load saved. Here we go, Gettysburg. Yep, we saw this part. Okay, don't touch anything this time, right? Command ship Hyperion.
I've picked up several dozen Protoss warships descending upon Tarsonis. They seem to be heading on a direct course to the primary Zerg hive.
If they engage the Zerg, the Confederates may escape. Commander, send Lieutenant Kerrigan with the strike force to engage the Protoss. Captain Rayner and General Duke will stay behind with the command ship.
First you sell out every person on this world to the Zerg. Then you ask us to go up against the Protoss. And you're gonna send Kerrigan down there with no backup?
I have absolute confidence in Kerrigan's ability to hold
All
off the
Zerg
Protoss.
buildings must
This is
survive.
Bullshit. Kerrigan, are you reading this?
I heard. I'm going down there. Arcturus knows what he's doing. I can't back out on him now.
Funny. I never thought of you as anyone's martyr.
Let alone Arcturus Mengsk. Cool. That was fun, guys. I think we're going to wrap there. Kevin, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, I'll credit you 15 minutes to your subblock when it comes back up again. I'm just going to try to wrap if we have like less than 30 minutes left before a new stage. To future me, if you're watching the VOD to see what's going on, you're about to start a mission against the Protoss. You developed a pretty good strategy with the tanks, so maybe watch part of the video to see what you're doing with that. But otherwise, it's a brand new mission, so nothing you need to worry about too much.